What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to United Souls. I'm your boy Jay, and today we have a double unboxing of two Air Jordan 1s. But before we get into that, I want to send a huge shout out to my boy Wesley for helping me locate these little Funko Pop Michael Jordan figurines. I don't know if you guys have heard, but this company Funko Pop is releasing 4 different models of this Michael Jordan little figurines. Now, this one right here in hand that I have right now, this one got released through Foot Locker a few months back. And then this one that I have right here, it was a Target exclusive Funko Pop. Now, there's 2 more. There's another one that's a Fanatics exclusive. And then they're going to be re-releasing this one through Foot Locker in all bronze colorway. So, once again, huge shout out to Wesley for helping me locate these. As I have no idea, where to find these little figurines, but he's been helping me out with those. Hopefully we'll be getting the last 2 so we can complete the set. Also, I want to send a shout out to Astro Loves You. A few weeks back, he had put a post stating to send him your address, and I went ahead and did that. Wasn't expecting anything, and this came in the mail the other day, earlier this week. So shout out to you for that, and thank you. So with that being said, before we get into the review, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at UNTD on both platforms. I stay very active with news about and information about the sneaker releases, rumors that have come up, and everything that's going on here in the sneaker channel as well. I stay active on those 2 platforms for you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into these shoes real quick for you guys. So these shoes have been out for a little bit of time already. We'll start off with this one. I have an Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Color code is 555088-018. Colors is neutral gray and black. Now this one, let me see which one this one is. Yeah, so this is the Hyper Crimson that released back in January of 2019. Now this shoe did have a lot of hype around it when it first released. The retail value, by the way, on this one was $160. On the resale market, I saw it go up to about $300, but now I don't know if it's because of the release of this other shoe that I have here, but you can find it on StockX and GOAT and all those reseller apps for about $200 or so, averaging. So they have lost a lot of momentum, but hey, this was the first time that Jordan actually went ahead and also stamped this SP19 Air Jordan 1 OG. A lot of people were saying that it was mimicking kind of like the off-white style on this shoe because of that. Also, the materials that they used up top is kind of like a nubuck type material, I guess. And then in the Hyper Crimson colorway, that's very, very like a highlighter orange, highlighter pink type color that it has up here in the sock liner. But you guys will be able to take a look at that up close when we do the up close review on this pair as well. And then let me go ahead and get into this one. Again, this is an Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. This one color code is 555088-081. Colors is black, crimson tint, and white. So this pair released back in April of this year for a retail price of $160 as well. Now this pair did have a lot of hype around it, but it has quickly died down. I don't know if it's because of the type of releases that we have coming up here in the next couple weeks. One of them being the Jordan 4 Breads. I'm not sure, but anyways, as you guys can see here, this pink is actually kind of like a pastel, kind of like a salmon type pink that it has. And then the black leather is kind of like texturized. It's not tumbled, but it has a kind of like a texture to it. So you guys will be able to see that as well on the up close review of this shoe. So with that being said, with these 2 shoes out of the box, let's go ahead and get into an up close review of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the up-close review of these 2 shoes. let's go ahead and start off with the Hyper Crimson model, and then we'll switch off to the other one. So let me start off by showing you guys here the size tag, like always, so you guys could take a look at that real quick. Let's see if the camera will focus here for you guys. There you go. So as you guys can see, it's a size 8.5 that we have here for you guys today. So let's put this off to the side here for you, and let's go ahead and get into the review. So once again, this is a Jordan 1 High OG. That this shoe actually released back in January. So overall, the shoe, the type of material that they use on the overall of the shoe is kind of like a felt nubuck type material that they used on it. Now this leather that they use here on the toe box, it has that crease look to it, but it's actually real stiff. So I believe this is probably one of those toe boxes that would probably crease pretty bad. So now the tongue, they use a neoprene type material, and then the top of the tongue, you can see the Nike Air tag that they put here. Also, another thing to point out is they left the top of the tongue and the sides kind of unfinished, kind of like what they did with the off-white models. So that's why a lot of people were saying that this shoe kind of mimicked that shoe a little bit. And also because of the writing, this is the first time an Air Jordan came with that type of writing on the side, as you can see. Also, I believe the Turbo Green had that same type of writing here on the side as well. So that's something new that they added. Now the leather here, same type of leather here as the toe box. It's creased already, but it's very stiff. It's not tumbled at all. So if we move before we move on, the Wings logo here, it's kind of pressed in with kind of looks like a white type of vinyl that they used on there. So if we move towards the back, you guys start seeing the Hyper Crimson. Now I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this to the bare eye, it's kind of like a very highlighter orange, kind of like highlighter pink color that the sock liner has. Now the outer portion is kind of like a softer version of that, as you can see, but it's also in the nubuck material. So that's the little bit of a difference right there. Now if we go to the inside of the shoe, obviously identical to the outers. If we check out the soles, they went ahead and did it in gray on this particular shoe. So and they also, on this shoe, it comes with the standard flat black laces, but they also added Hyper Crimson orange laces for you guys here. So that's pretty cool whenever they able to give us extra laces for any of the Jordan pairs. And on the inside, you guys can see right here, they also did it in the Hyper Crimson. And then in white lettering, it just says Nike Air right there at the bottom. I don't know if you guys could see it or not. So also the production dates on this shoe is 9/19/18 to 11/14/18 on the Hyper Crimson. So and this pair was obtained through the Sneakers app. So that's where this one came from. Now let's move on to the next one. Let's see here. These are the Crimson Tints. Let me go ahead and show you guys here the size tag. See if I get this thing to focus for you guys here. There it goes. There it goes right there. So you guys can see I also have a size 8.5 in these. Now let's put these off to the side here. Put these here camera for you. So like I said, overall this shoe, this is the type of crimson, whatever that color is not close in similarity at all. Actually, this is more like a pastel soft pink that they put on this. And this leather, once again, it's very stiff. It's not tumbled at all. And actually this leather that they used here, very stiff as well. But it has that tumbled look to it. The print that the leather has, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up or not. But throughout the whole shoe, that's how the black portion leather looks like. Now they use neoprene on the tongue, and as you guys can see here at the top of the tongue, they put just the Nike Air tag like they always do. If we go to the side of the shoe, you guys can see what I'm talking about here. it's tumbled, but it's just like printed on there. So this leather is not soft at all, like some of the leathers that we get on like the Bread Ones or like the Shatter Backboard type of leather. So if we move towards the back here of the shoe, you guys could see the pink continues on. They put the black paneling here on the sock liner back neck right here, and then the sock liner is black as well. And then the insole, they went with like a bright pink, and there's just this Nike Air here on the inside of the shoe itself. So that's that. Production dates on this shoe are 12/5/18 to 1/23/19, and like I said, they also added a pair of green laces and then the pink laces for this shoe, and it comes with the standard black ones from factory, as you guys could see. So I don't know about those green laces on this pink shoe. I don't know how it would look, but hey, if they threw it on there, we'll take it. You know, hey, we'll take anything that Nike will give us, you know, extra on any of these pairs. So with that being said, let me go ahead and put these two side by side, give you guys a little side by side comparison on these two shoes so you guys could see them. So here we have the Hyper Crimson and the Crimson Tint right here on this side for you guys. So there you guys have it right there. And let's do the outers for you guys right there. All right, and there you guys have it. Also, I wanted to give you guys here a quick little look at the Funko Pop figurines. Like I said, this one right here was a Target exclusive. Only Target stores got this specific model. And on this one, it looks like he's wearing some Jordan 1s on this model. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not, but I'll throw in some pictures at the end of the video so you guys can get a better look. And on this one was a Foot Locker exclusive. I actually tried going to tried to go get this at the Foot Locker when it released, but by the time I got there, the line was huge already, and unfortunately the store I went to only had 6 of them, so I was not able to get it. But fortunately, I've been able to get my hands on it now with a little bit of help. But I did not know that the hype around these was so much, you know, it was that big. But like I said, we have 2 in hand right now. There's another 2 that I'm hunting down right now, and hopefully we'll be able to complete the set. And I'll throw in some pictures for you guys at the end of the video so you guys could take a better look at these. So now that you've seen both these shoes up close and in detail, let me know if you guys already picked up these models or are looking to pick up these models here in the near future. Like I said earlier, this specific pair, the Hyper Crimson, when it released back in January, it was going for about $300 on the resale market. But currently it's sitting at about $200 on all the apps for basically any size. So it has dropped down a lot. But you know, that's a good thing if you're planning on picking it up on the resale market. This one, it didn't go up barely anything. This one's also sitting on the resale market for about $200. So I don't know if that has to do, you know, with the color itself of the shoe. Obviously it's pink, so it's more of a girl shoe. Even though some guys are rocking this shoe, hey, you know, if you could rock it, go ahead and do your thing. You know, it's not a bad looking shoe overall. It's a real good looking shoe. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on these 2 models. Go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know. Also, once again, a shout out to my boy Wesley for helping me locate these Funko Pops. Hopefully we could locate the last 2 so we can complete the set. And also shout out to Astro Loves You for sending me the decal. And with that being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, also smash that thumbs up. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at UNTDSouls on both those platforms. I want to thank you guys for staying to the end of the video. Thank you for supporting my channel here as we're trying to get started. And with that being said, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm your boy Jay. We are United Souls, and we'll see you next time.